Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Jokes, and I just thought they were a little inappropriate and just wanted to make sure that... you didn't like my jokes? No, I just didn't. I thought they were a little inappropriate, and maybe they wouldn't go over to a... Oh, well, you don't have to worry about that, Mark, because today I'm going to do some impressions. Oh, you're going to do some impressions? Yeah, you're not the only one, Mr. Smarty Pants, can do some impressions. I can do some, too. Would y'all like to hear some of my impressions? Well, I'll do them anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Seabiscuit. Is that it? Donkey.
Wise men say only fools rush. Oh yeah. For I. How are you, baby? How you doing, darling? All right.
No, no. She's more like
on TV. You know something? Life goes by so fast. One day you wake up in your diapers. The next day you wake up in your diapers again. Strange how that works, isn't it?
Then I'd watch classic actresses like Miss Katharine Hepburn.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so delighted to be here with Sungage Learning tonight. It reminds me of the time that I was on Golden Pond. To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Sean Connery. Okay. Actually, anything Sean Connery's in, I watch because his voice to me is so captivating. You know, you sit there and listen to Sean Connery and he goes, you know how I like it? Shaken, not stirred, please. Love Dirty Harry movies and Clint Eastwood, you know, doing one of these.
You gotta ask yourself something, punk. Do you feel lucky today? Well, do you, punk? Go ahead, make my day.
But I used to love to watch Rocky do this. You know, yeah, you know something, Mick? I'm a fighter, you know? I don't know any else, but I'm just a fighter.
Georgia, Georgia, Lord, day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. When you get home, is that right, girls? Ooh, I'm about to give you all my money. And guess what? I want to return, honey.
I was shot in the buttocks over in Vietnam. Would you folks like to see where I was shot in the buttocks? Okay, sir, I could show you after the show.
Reno, just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. You said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Yeehaw! And I'll be okay.
Sesame Street and Elmo going,
Hello, baby, yeah. Do you like the color red? Yeah, I like the color red, too.
I'm telling you. Like, okay, I can't go in here, so I go in another room. When I go in another room, my little boy's in there, all right? He's 11. 11-year-olds are watching mindless entertainment known as SpongeBob SquarePants. I go in there, and I hear this.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, SpongeBob. Anybody seen Patrick? I want to go jellyfishing.
I'm right behind you, SpongeBob.
Hey, you two morons, get out of here.
You two get back to work and earn me money. It's me, Mr. Krabs.
Back in the day, before kids, I watched all kinds of stuff. I mean, I loved to watch wrestling back in the day. I used to watch wrestling with Hulk Hogan.
What you gonna do, brother, when the Hulkster wraps his 24-inch pythons around your neck, brother?
And then the Macho Man, right, would come in and be like,
oh, yeah, it's me, the Macho Man, brother, gonna snap you like a Slim Jim, brother, yeah!
This one, isn't this a real beauty? Woo! Isn't she gorgeous? You gotta be extremely careful with her. Look at her beautiful loins. She's just a beauty.
Oh, there's my boy Theo. Look at him, my boy Theo, and he's coming down the stairs. And here comes Theo. He sits down at the table, it's Jello pudding, and he starts eating up the Jello pudding. Yum, yum.
Will Jack Bauer make it out of the Chinese prison alive? Tune in to the season premiere of all new 24.
And you're like, oh, yeah, I gotta see it, you know? So I'm a big fan of 24, but I always hear that guy, he's on like commercials, he does movies, he does all kinds of stuff, right? But I'm glad that he doesn't do Saturday morning cartoons. Seriously. I could just imagine my little 7-year-old daughter sitting there, and all of a sudden she hears,
will Dora the Explorer make it over Gumdrop Mountain? Will her and her buddy Boots make it across the rickety bridge to Grandma's house? Tune in for their demise.
you know.
Boy, the way Glenn Miller played.
Songs that made the hit parade.
Guys like us, we had it made.
Those were the days.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness. You take away all my sadness. You are the sunshine of my life. Yeah, that's why I'll always be around. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You are the apple of my eye. Once upon a time, dressed so fine, through the bumps dime in your prime. Then you, people call, say, beware, doll, you're bound to fall. You thought that they were all just a can you? You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out.
Have to be rich to be my girl. Don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. Just want your extra time, yo.
I just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road. To all the girls I've loved before, who traveled in and out my door, I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I've loved before.
To all the girls I once caressed, oh, and may I say I've done the best. Oh, I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I've loved before.
To all the girls I've loved before, who traveled in and out my door,
I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I love.
They asked me to come out here to introduce this next performer, but before I do, you know, I always make observations as I go around, and as I was backstage, I was thinking, you know, if life was fair, Elvis would still be alive and all the impersonators would be dead. I feel good. Good God, y'all knew that I would. I feel good. Good God, y'all knew that I would. So good.
Think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, a bright blessed day, a dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Tell 'em, Kermit. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty, and the sky are also on their faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you.